for me. We always had busy phones.
We did.
So we want to kind of keep up our dialogue, and this is the next best thing to trying to get some information out there. So you are a numerologist.
Yes.
What is that?
Well, numerology is the study of numbers. So we look at the numbers 1 through 9.
One of our candles just went out, and there's like this little smoky mist
Oh, I
going
wonder
on.
what happened. I thought it was my feathers.
It was like, oh, Spirit is here. Just in case you saw that, it's the candle. That's okay.
Okay.
But I thought, floating around.
I saw something floating. I thought it was furry stuff.
No,
Anyway, numerology is the study of numbers 1 through 9. And what we do with the numbers, we always add them up. So we have, say, for instance, a number comes to, we add up something comes to 23, we take the 2 and the 3, and we add that into 5, and the 5 means something.
Okay.
And I happen to do that with the President, Obama, and Mitt Romney.
Right.
And I'd like to talk about their numbers a little bit.
Good. Before we do that,
Sure.
Doris, a lot of people come up to me and they say, I've always had an interest in this, or one day I went somewhere and it kind of felt right, or one day I went somewhere and I didn't like it, or so what was the event in your life where this kind of called you?
Well, I've always been interested in opening up to new things. And many years ago, through the course of one thing or another, I met a woman that invited me to an astrology presentation. And I just adored it. I thought it was wonderful. So what happened was, the lady that did the presentation, she didn't want to teach anything, but I found a man from Tom Sears who taught me astrology. And I got interested with learning astrology, numerology, and I did tarot cards at the same time. So I saw how it all tied together. Now, most people think, well, numerology, astrology, even the tarot is you're telling fortune telling. But I look at it a different way. I look at it as opening the door that I didn't see before. And we all have the answers within us that are right for us. But sometimes we need that little edge. So through our numerology, through astrology, through the tarot cards, even spiritualism, that's how you get your little edge. And it's an opening to find the right path for yourself. It's not so much to get you somewhere that you want. It's